What's going on, you amazing viewers? Heir of Gotham here. And there you have it. It's right there. Right there. We got it. It's obtained. Dark Matter Camo. Earned Dark Matter Camo by earning Diamond on all weapons in the game. Not bad. Not bad. Now I can finally move on and go back to playing the game how I want to play it. I might go for some of these other ones. What's this? Frenzy Killer got 5 rapid kills. Okay. So we'll work on some of those other things. I wanted to work on Dark Matter just because if I don't do it now, I probably wouldn't finish it. Black Ops 3, I definitely gave up as I was doing snipers and shotguns. I 100% gave up. It was annoying, especially with all the jetpacks, man, trying to snipe people. I just gave up. And then I think Call of Duty Ghost was the last time I actually got all of my snipers done because I was going for the ghillie suit. And then Black Ops 2, I remember I got all challenges done, all camo challenges done for all primary weapons, but I didn't do any of the secondaries. So yeah, this is the first time, man. This is the first time I've actually obtained all of the camos for every weapon in the game, short of the DLC. So actually, the DLC I'm working on them right now. So I'm working on the Demon, whatever. If you guys didn't know, see, I didn't know this, but you actually get your Dark Matter even before you finish the gun. So that's pretty cool. Like, I actually like that a lot. So it allows me to flex to show off even before I finish my camo challenge. So that's pretty cool. And I don't have let me see a class that I don't need anymore. I don't have the SWAT just yet. Actually, if you guys want to see, this is where I'm at right now as I finish the Dark Matter. I'm on tier 62. I do not feel like using any of these 4100 COD points. I'm not going to use them. At least I have no intention of using them. Let's see if Call of Duty and Treyarch make me change my mind, but I'm not gonna buy tiers. And so that's where I'm at. Since I'm here, let me tell you something. So my stats before I worked on the Dark Matter, my EKIA was actually around a 2.17. I think it was pretty good, or at least it's decent. You know, I'm slightly above average, if you will, and 2.17. Now let's take a look at it where it's at after Dark Matter. Dropped to 1.90. Wow, that's rough. So it looks like I average about 17 per game. Wow, I'm creeping up on just shy of 15,000 kills. Nice. And then if you look at my headshots, not bad. 18 is my highest kill streak. Okay, so be it. 1.41 win-loss. That's standard for me because I usually run solo, unless it's like one of those times where I get to run with some of my boys from YouTube. For the most part, I'm usually running solo. So there you go. That's the result. My KD will be okay, but my win-loss will suffer. So let's look at some of these medals. 6 ruthless. I guess yeah, 15. Okay. I got a decent amount of fury kills. 1 frenzy. A few quad feeds. What else do we have here? Merciless. I got a lot of Merciless. Wow. Backstabber. And First Blood. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, I got a lot of Bloodthirsties. Okay. Alright, so let's go into a gameplay. Okay, so we got some action here as Heir of Gotham runs through Militia with a blade. Oh, stabs the guy in the back. Let's go. Knife to knife, and I win. Alright, so this gameplay, I needed to get, I think I needed 1 more Bloodthirsty medal, and I needed, ooh, look at that, I'm on a roll. And I needed a few of the backfire medals as well. So I started the match out in free-for-all pretty well, as you can see. So oh man, let me tell you more about my struggle with Dark Matter. So this challenge was so frustrating. If I were to give you guys any kind of advice, as you see, unlock the Spectrum camo. If I were to give you any kind of advice when it comes to how to accomplish Dark Matter faster, somewhat easier, question mark. If I were to give you any advice, I would say save the knife for the end. The knife is actually a lot of fun. I had more fun with the knife than I did with any of the sniper rifles. Sniping is much harder than it appears at times, except the Paladin. The Paladin is so easy to use. If you're a paladin user, please don't take offense. But don't at me. That gun is easy to use, man. I was wrecking kids with that gun. The SDM was a pain in the butt. The Outlaw was fun to use once I was able to use attachments. But pretty much the only thing I really had difficulty was the snipers, and also the fully automatic shotgun. That was the SG-12, I believe. That gun was annoying, man. Oh man, I understand why people use the cheap operator mod to get kills and get streaks with it, because that thing is so terrible. So beyond that, I would say that marksman rifles, tactical rifles, I forget what they're called. The ABR that I'm using right now, this gun, I went crazy with this, picking this up off the ground. I actually feel bad for the kid that I killed, because I ended up killing him a bunch of times to get those backfire medals. But those rifles were pretty good. Of course, you know I love ARs, I love SMGs, so those were pretty easy to use. But man, it was a challenge using those damn shotguns. The pistols, the RK7 was a pain in the ass, man. I gotta tell you, that gun was annoying. And I was like, oh yeah, you can't keep up with me, man. He should have won that fight. This one, I should have won this, but I choked it. You can see right here, I get killed. And that was a backfire medal right here too, man. We're not gonna repeat that. But oh man, so some more advice. So when you're using the pistol, feel free to level up the pistol while playing heist mode. That was pretty good, because especially if you need to get it when you need to run with all attachments, or if you need to get it, just get your headshot medals. The pistol dominates in heist mode, and it's kind of controlled, so it allows you to do well with it, in my opinion anyway. What else? If you need to get your bloodthirsty medals, this map, I had the most success on this map right here, and it's pretty much just doing what you saw me do in the beginning, and just hide behind doorways, hide in corners. This map is really good because it's the right size kind of map, and at the same time it's spread out where enemies don't group up as much as some of the other maps like Nuketown, or even really firing range was a pain in the neck too. So those bloodthirsty medals, this map is perfect. I got most of them done on this map. What else? I would say that sniping, you have to camp. I mean, unless you're like Optic somebody, I don't know, Phase Pomage. Unless you're like one of those Phase trying out people, you're gonna have trouble getting those bloodthirsties. So my suggestion is just make sure that you camp it out a little bit. Don't be afraid to take your time, because all that matters is that you get those 5 kills. And also with the bloodthirsty, don't use torque if you can avoid it, because I can't tell you how many times I got 3 or 4 kills using the gun I needed, and then the last kill came from razor wire or from the barricade, and none of my work counted. I had to start all over again. I had to run out and die, all because my stupid barricade, or I was running Nomad and Juno decided to get a kill, or my tripwire got a kill. Dude, run recon when you're doing the bloodthirsties, run crash when you're doing the bloodthirsties. Help your team out, and also don't shoot yourself in the foot, man. Get this shit done, and get it done right. That's my #1 recommendation for bloodthirsty medals. What else? I found a lot of success running UAV counter UAV, and even running with the Hellstorm, just to give me something in case my team was struggling. So I kept this streak set up on for a while, and you know, whether I was in free-for-all or whatever, I was pretty successful. Hardcore was useful, but I'm not a hardcore player. So I actually got more headshots done playing standard TDM than I did playing hardcore. And it's mostly because I'm so accustomed to reading the map, reading the movement of my teammates, predicting where the enemy's going to be at, that I just got way more kills. I was getting 30 kills a game in core and 12 or 14 kills in hardcore. So even though it was slightly easier to get the actual headshot, I was getting less kills, so I was getting the headshots at a slower rate. I hope that makes sense. But what works for you is going to be the best idea, no matter what it is. figure out what you're going to be able to do and go with it. As far as with the knife, again, the best class I found was using Dead Silence, the Ghost perk, using obviously the knife, using Acoustic Sensor, Engineer, because if you don't, you're gonna run into a lot of mess in the map, and Cold-Blooded. Cold-Blooded helps you a lot if you're gonna get attacked by like the dog or the Secret Mine. Helps you a lot. It gives you a chance to get away, and of course, there's gonna be a lot of people sniping out there. So running those thermal scopes. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. HeirOfGotham signing off.